Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Toasty Tarot Nights. Toasty Tarot Nights. So before we begin, these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, yes, I'm super stoked about it. If it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. So, and if there's a love reading, I do a default reading to a female about a male. Make sure that you do like this video, subscribe, also comment below if anything resonates with you, or if you just want to talk. If you like to talk, I don't care. Just do it. So this is a special edition because we are doing the free readings of June, actually. I think I said July on Instagram. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to check into that. I like how I'm also using these scissors as well. So I have all of the people that have commented on that for a free reading and followed the rules. They're still following, so that's great. So I'm going to be cutting these up, and I have a big ass bowl right here, and we're going to do this live. So before we get started, let's cheers. Clink. Very nice. So I hope you guys had a really great week. Mine has been just crazy. It's always crazy. There's always stuff going on. So, my month for June's tarot card is the Nine of Swords. And Nine of Swords is like drama, it's depression, it's anxiety. And I was definitely feeling it at the beginning of this month for sure. And so and this was a lot of it had to do with stress from my choir and just a lot of stress there. And it's not bad. I'm definitely going back to choir once it's back in session, but I'm just glad for the break. So I thought it was over, and then like stuff at work started going crazy. We work on a system at work, like a computer system, and it completely shut down, and it's just been a mess. So it's been like dealing with that and just craziness. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that I am cutting these up, obviously. And then I'm going to do a reading, and then we'll talk a little bit more, and then I'll do my drawing. So you have to stay tuned. That's like my favorite laugh to do right now. It's like a menacing, like, evil laugh, but it just, you look really gross. Almost kind of like the Irma Gerd girl with the goosebumps. And yeah. Okay, so here are all of our participants. And then here's our bowl. So one at a time. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had 10 participants. And let's actually go through them really quick, so then you know for a fact that this is true. We have Sylvia's. We have Vinthua. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Tatiana. Rose. We have Melissa. Sammy. Elaine. Alex. We have Heather. Stephanie. And that is it. Okay. So we're just going to toss these. Oops. Heather fell out of there. Let's put her back in there. Okay. And we're going to just set this aside, and we are going to take another drink, and we're going to do a reading. How about that? Clink. All right. So let's begin. Tarot and my spirit guide. What do you want to tell our lovely listeners and watchers of Toasty Tarot Nights? Let's begin. What kind of messages do you want? Ooh, girl! Okay, so the first one, I think I know what it is. It landed on the ground. It's face down, but I'm pretty sure it was Five of Wands. And I think that one that just tried to flip out was the Devil. Ooh, yeehaw! I love it. Okay. Do you have anything else to say? There's 4 cards that are in here and 2 of them flipped. Oh, nope, 4 of them. So that does not equate to anything. It's 3 and under for me. But there are a total of 4 cards and they're all face down. So, oh, now 5. And that one is also face down. Yes, I love these. Okay, I think okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. One more. Nope. It's too many. Go. Okay, so I am just organizing these on how they flipped. And then this one down here. Oh, goodness. Ah. All right. Yep, it sure was. It was the 5 of Wands. Okay. There's 2 that were flipped over on that last little bit, but I'm just going to read them off to you. So we have 5 of Wands. We have Karma, which is judgment. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. I was just talking about this. We have the 9 of Cups. You have the 7 of Swords. You have the 8 of Cups. You have Death. And the Knight of Swords. Ooh, girl. And you have the Page of Cups. Really interesting energy that's going on right now. So with the 5 of Wands, this is like drama. This is like petty arguments. This is competition. This is like if there's any sort of conflict, it is not a super like damning, like your life is going to be altered because of it. So this is not a bad card to have. It's just like an uncomfortable conversation. But it can also just be really just like fighting and really drama competing. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Girls are out. They're ready for Toasty Tarot Nights. So with this energy of this, like, and that's what I'm feeling, like it's an uncomfortable conversation because you know it's going to lead into a fight. And that's kind of like what I'm feeling that this is. But you have to do it because it's karma. Karma is at play right now. So it's wronging the wrongs and righting the rights. So I feel like if you're going to be having a difficult conversation or having to do something that is difficult, that is uncomfortable, just do it out of love and just make sure that your intentions are good, that you have really that you have that karma on your side, Because if you go at it at a way, at like a sneaky way or sneaky angle, this isn't going to, it's not going to fly, because karma is going to always find you. Karma always does. And that's the thing. If you think of things not out of the pure of your heart, if you do stuff, things like that, karma's going to know, and it's going to find you. Now, what I'm thinking that this is talking about is you. This is a King of Pentacles. So this is maybe an earth sign. You might be an earth sign or have earth zodiac in your charts. These are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This is also coming into a point that you are feeling really stable and like really grounded. You're not that whimsical whisk off anywhere and just like, I'm just a free bird kind of thing. It feels like you're very much regimented. And I think you're having anxiety over that, which is that 9 of Swords. I feel like that there is drama. Hold on one second. Hey, Coda. No, let's not. Come on, get in here. She always has to like drink when I'm doing this, and she has plenty of water. She can stop. But anyways, so we have a 9 of Swords, and this 9 of Swords is like drama, anxiety, and things like that. And I feel like since things are going really well and really regimented, and I think that's why this like 5 of Wands energy, this like kind of conflict, you're being really brave and really grounded in the way of like, let's resolve this and be like really responsible for it. And it feels like you're just kind of tired of doing that. Like, it's like, I always have to do it. And I feel like that's kind of like this anxiety and kind of depression of just like, I feel kind of trapped. And it might be like also realizing that this 5 of Wands might be you. This might be you are the cause of this drama. So there's some sort of issue with that 9 of Swords. But 9 of Cups is here right next to it. And 9 of Cups is the wish card. This is like all of your wishes are coming true. So I feel like you're really, with this karma card and everything, you're really wrapping up these really kind of, they're not necessarily negative either. It's just uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable energy, and you're really dealing with it well, and you are dealing with it appropriately. And I think that this is karma, and this is the universe being like, you are doing all of these great steps onto it. So here's your wish. Now, with that being said, so whatever you're trying to manifest is on its way. But you need to, this is kind of like a warning where you need to make sure that you have your boundaries set up, that you make sure that you have emotional boundaries, and that you don't let someone, if this is like an emotional, like if you're thinking like someone is coming into your life romantically, or this could be work, this could be starting a new job, something like that. It's just making sure that you have your boundaries, that you are aware of it. But being the King of Pentacles, you have to know your boundaries to be that grounded, because you know you're not going to step on me. I am earth. You can't drown me. You can't scorch me. You can't blow me away. I am earth. And so that's kind of that energy of that King of Pentacles. Now, in order for this 9 of Cups energy, this like really good karma, and like what you're manifesting to come true, is you have to be able to move on. What is holding you back? And I think that this is kind of tying in with this 5 of Wands. It might not be this, like this is the problem that you're trying to move from, but there is a root in this. There is a common denominator in this. This is the same kind of like, almost like a fight in the way of like, if you're having the same shitty relationships, like just as an example, like not me personally, but I'm constantly getting cheated on. And how am I doing that? Well, you're not setting the right boundaries, and you're not seeing those red flags, and you're choosing the wrong people. And so it's kind of that like intertwining same issue. So it's moving forward and healing from that, and just moving forward. Don't go in the past. It's moving forward, because things are going to end. And this is such a beautiful card for this read. Because it feels like, yeah, there's this really great movement, but there's a weird energy. There's that weird 5 of Wands, Karma, 9 of Swords, even that 7 of Swords. And, you know, you have the 2 King of Pentacles and 9 of Cups, and those are really good, and 8 of Cups is okay. But that Death is like, this funk is going to end. All of this like uncertainty and things that are wrapping up is going to be done. It's going to end. And that is such a great sign. So you need to at least go from this reading and being like, wow, that at least that's going to be ending. And then you're having a fast moving energy that's coming, and it's going to be a message of emotion. So could be someone, this can be like a lover, this can be a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. This is just, or a new friendship, a new partnership, work, things like that. But this is really an emotional message that is going to be coming to you, and it's a very positive sign as well. So once this stuff wraps up and you get this like done, dead, that Death card, just like ending, new stuff is going to happen, because it has, once something dies, other things grow. It's the circle of life. So that's what it's trying to, this whole message is end what's going on. Tie it up. You don't have to cut it off. You're being really appropriate with it, but great things are coming. All right, guys, that is it for this reading. So make sure that you do like, hit subscribe, also comment below. And let's do a cheers. Cheers. All right. Clink. Mm-hmm. All right, we have the bowl. So what I'm going to do, and it's gonna, let's see. Yep, I think this is it. So what I'm going to do is put this on my head so I can't see it. We're gonna put this up so you can see better. And then I'm just gonna pull out one at a time. And then I have 5 winners of June's free reading. Not July's, June's. I hope to God on Instagram I didn't say July, but I probably did. All right. Hi, Coda. Look it. She's like, what the hell's on your head? What the hell's on your head? All right, so I'm just going to stir this around. She's like right on my lap. Okay. First winner is... Who is it, Coda? Oh, it is Sylvia. Woo! Congratulations. Okay, number 2. Oh, this is so silly. All right, number 2 is Sammy. Woo! Congratulations. Okay, let me just do a little mix, little toss. So they're all in there. Okay. This is so silly. All right, I did 2. I have 2 for 1. Okay, Vinutha. There you go. Congratulations. I'm excited to read you again. And then we have Stephanie. Woohoo! Cool. All right. We got one more. So let's mix this up. Put it back on my head. All right. Okay. Come on. Who needs this? This is so bizarre. What I do for YouTube. And then we have Melissa. Congratulations. Woo! I love Melissa's her joys, which are children, hanging with family, going to the gym, coffee, and then my favorite, which is watching Toasty Tarot Nights. So congratulations, Melissa. For the other participants, I'm really sorry that you didn't win, but I will still be messaging you, and I'll get in touch with you, and I'll be offering you guys some free readings because this is my first YouTube drawing and I'm feeling very generous. But for our non-winners, I'll be messaging you, but this is going to take a little bit longer than the winners. The winners, they'll be getting their reading within a week. I'm going to be, because this is on the fly, I was not planning on doing this. But for you guys that did not win, but you did participate and you're still following, what? You guys are awesome. I will be offering you guys a free reading, but it will take up to a month. I don't think it's going to take that long, but I'm busy. This is my part-time gig, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of energy work, and it's a lot of work and doing all that. But I am going to offer that to you guys. So congratulations to everyone that participated in this drawing. I do want to also say that if you are interested in getting a free reading done by me, make sure that you are on Instagram and you are following me, and that is Witch of Boise, and it's all one word. And you can see I do I don't do pick cards every day, but I do a card of the day every single day in my stories. I'm very active on it, at least in my stories and all of that. I do have some like really cool, I think they're cool posts, and I just have a really fun time with it. So, and I want to share it with you guys if you are interested. So make sure that you do follow me on Instagram, Witch of Boise. I haven't figured out other ways of doing it. I really want to kind of venture out and get more people that will like me on Facebook. I am on Facebook, and that is Witch Boise. Wouldn't let me do Witch of Boise, but that's what it is. So find me there, like me there. I want to do at least maybe 1 month, do a free reading thing on there. So yeah, you make sure that you do like that. I'm on Twitter, not as much. Instagram's my jam. It's between Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, I really appreciate all of you guys and your support, and I just really appreciate it. I love you guys. I can't wait to do all of your readings. I'm super stoked. And now I'm kind of getting in that like, oh God, I got so much. But you heard it here. If you didn't win, you get a month. So make sure that you do think of a good question. And for my repeats, because I have a couple of people that I've already read before, which I'm really excited to do another reading for. But make sure that you really do think about your question. I mean, it's this is like a spiritual healing and guidance. Like, this is what I do. I love doing that. And kind of the trivial stuff that may seem really important, but it really isn't in the long run. I think you just really need to ask your soul about what you're wanting and your meditation, and not what others think and all this stuff. But I will do whatever question unless it is like something that I will say no to. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I know that there's probably a question that's out there that'll be like, no. Think of another one. But yeah, so think of your one question and I will get in touch with all of you. But yeah, let's talk really quick about the week. So, this week has just been crazy, at work and stressful, and our system went down, and it was like 2 days without a system. And, I was actually really surprised how people were not, I only had like 2 grouchy people about it. And everyone else was really chill, and I just like, you have no idea in like a service industry, anything like that, what kindness goes so far. Like, it's totally true. I'm eyeballing this, and I'm gonna wear this, because I love it. Yeah. But kindness goes so far. And that's the one thing I try to do, especially like in service industry, food industry. I try to be so nice to people because, and I honestly think that everyone in the United States and across the world needs to do food service because there are some fucking rude people, pardon my French, but like I cannot believe how people are so entitled and so just like, and I think everyone needs to go work for a service industry and work there for a good amount of time to know, okay, this is how I treat people. Like, this is an example of how I treat people and not be a dumbass. But so we got all of that stuff and at work figured out. So today we just had a really great day in all aspects. So I was really stoked about that. And then I'm also starting to do some cleaning and cleansing around my own home. Like get rid of some stuff and like bring in good energy. As you can see, here's my pointer. These are new. So if you want to get these are on Amazon. This is from Hot Topic. But these are from Amazon, that moon phases and that these like tapestries. So this is the tarot, the moon, and then this one is the sun. So this wall's been pretty bare and I didn't know what to really put on it. So I saw those and I was like, perfect. So it really brings in my little Toasty Tarot room together. This is kind of my dining room, I guess. Yeah, and I love this house. I love it. It's so much fun. But anyways, I just want to get some really good energy out there. July's coming up, and at least for my tarot, July's is 9 of Pentacles, which is like abundance and like just feeling your oats and just being like single, but like not depressed single like I usually am, where I'm like, I just want someone to love me. That's what it usually is, where I'm like, aw, I want someone to talk to and not just my pets. But I'll talk to them and I'll talk to you guys. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but that's okay, as I have this on my head. My neighbors think I'm crazy. But yeah, I'm feeling this like really big energy shift, and like I feel like really great things are at a miss, and I'm really focusing on really getting my YouTube up to 1,000 subscribers. I am not dwindling, I shouldn't say that, but I'm at 800 and I've been there for a while. So I'm trying to figure out, this is another thing too, is content. I know some big pick a cards to do, and I don't feel comfortable with doing certain kinds. I've had a request recently on my last YouTube, which is like about an ex coming back, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out certain content that is going to be helping people and not just obsessing over the past. And I think that's been my biggest problem, because I have some pretty big, like some big numbers on some of my pick a cards, and they are like about like loved ones and like all of this and what are they thinking and how do they think about me, and which are great, and they are great messages and I stand by them, but I want to do work that helps people, not just sit there and be like, well, how do they feel about me, and da da da, and it should be more of like how you feel about yourself. So not who gives a shit about that person. Let's just focus on ourselves and just really grow and become goofy and just love ourselves, and no matter what we look like or whatever, because that's my problem. Let's cheers to that, huh? Clink. Well, anyways. All right, guys. Well, thank you again so much for watching all the way through and watching me ramble, and congratulations to everyone that participated, because you get a free reading, you get a free reading, you get a free reading. And if you aren't in the free readings and you didn't enter in, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It is worth it. I promise you. Please, please. And we can connect and you can see all my cool stuff I post. It's so great. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. I'm planning on doing a video sometime this weekend, so look out for that. But I hope you have a great weekend, and I just thank you for everything. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, guys. Let's do a cheers. Cheers to health, wealth, happiness, love, and friendship. Clink. And these Sailor Chibi Moon headbands, because they cute, girl. All right, guys. I will see you later. Bye. Bye-bye.